With a general understanding of how Slack works as a workspace for teams to collaborate and communicate, then let me show you how Janus lives within your workspace. You can see here that I have this workspace called Janus Demos. In this workspace, currently I am the only member of this team, and if I wanted to add teammates, then I can start to collaborate and communicate with others. And Janus is right here under the apps heading. You can add other apps as well, apps that help you increase your productivity. Janus being an app that helps you manage your AI integration and help you retain your customers in the process. And I can have a direct message with Janus. And you can see here, I can just ask Janus a question. What can you do? And Janus, the AI assistant, will communicate with me, and I can explore other help topics, or I can send it any other type of question and look to get a response from Janus. Now, Janus is also connected to the Janus team, so if the bot doesn't understand, it'll message the Janus team and a human can be brought into the loop. And so you're going to be using Janus the same way the Janus team does. When our bot, the Janus bot, doesn't understand a message or a human is needed to solve a more complex problem better solved by a human, then we get alerts in our workspace, our Janus workspace, and we can take over live and start chatting with you through this, through your workspace. So in this case, I'm in this Janus demos workspace, and if I sent a message that the bot doesn't understand, then it'll alert the Janus team, and you can see here that the bot will produce a response that it didn't understand. Now, I have a direct message with Janus, and Janus will only communicate directly with me through this app. But I can also add Janus to channels. And one of the benefits of adding Janus to channels, like this customer service channel, is that a group of people can communicate with Janus, and Janus becomes a member of the team. So here in this channel, I've been getting an alerts from a chatbot. In this case, this bot is called Human Takeover. And if there are other members in this workspace, then they can get those alerts too. So we can also send messages to Janus, but the difference between a direct message with Janus and communicating with Janus in a channel is that because there might be other members of the channel that are humans, you're going to need to mention Janus always first. So you can just type @Janus, and then you can message Janus. So I'm here saying @Janus alerts. And I might send that because I want to, customize the alerts that are delivered to this channel. And so if I click this one reply link, you can see that I can manage alerts for the channel. And people in other channels won't get those alerts, only the people in this channel. So we'll get to alerts in a minute. But what we want to show you here is that when you add Janus to a channel, and we're going to do that right now, I'm going to create a channel, and I'm just going to call this leads. Maybe we want to get some new business, and we want to know when the user is communicating with our chatbot, and they have an intent to sign up with us. So I'm going to want to make this channel public so that other people in the space can join the channel and interact with Janus. And so anytime you add Janus to a channel, you'll want to make sure that it is a public channel. So you can just leave that off. If you want to add a description, you can, but it's optional. So I'm just going to create this channel, and I could add other people into this channel so that we can all get these alerts together and collaborate with Janus in the channel. But I'm just going to skip that for now. The first thing I'm going to want to do is add Janus to the channel. So every time you create a channel, you'll want to make sure that you add Janus. And you can do that by either just mentioning Janus, and you can see here that it shows up, or you could always use the / command and type /invite. But I'm just going to mention Janus. It's a lot easier. And you can see there's Janus. And I can just, send a message. And the Slack will know that Janus is not in the channel. So we'll want to invite Janus. And we just have to click this invite them button. And now Janus is in the channel. And so now I can communicate with Janus just by mentioning them. Janus. And, can you help me? And so now Janus knows that those messages are just for Janus. I could send a message without mentioning someone, and everyone else in the channel except Janus will get that message. So you can add other apps to channels as well. But one of the benefits, again, is that you can collaborate with Janus in a channel. Maybe you have different channels, one for leads, one for customer service. Maybe you're managing a response to COVID, and when users ask questions related to COVID, you're going to want to get alerts so you can bring a human into the loop. And when in the channel, mention Janus first to send a message. Janus, thanks. And you can have a direct message with Janus. And here you don't need to mention them because Janus knows that the message that you're sending is directly for Janus. So I can just say, thanks.